What's up? It's Gabby and I'm checking in for the week. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited because guess what? I lost another 2.5 pounds this week. I am just like so pumped, like so excited that I'm continuing to lose that much weight another week. It's just amazing to me. Like, I guess because I understand the keto diet now more and I'm sticking to everything as hardcore as I can, like, it's just working. And I do wonder a little bit, and I said this to Bob too, I said, well, is it because I'm working out and counting my calories, or is it because I'm eating keto? Probably a bit of both was both of our thoughts, but I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna be watching my macros the way I have been and seeing where this can take me. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty damn excited, if I can say that. So I'm only half a pound away from my no cheat September goal, and that's only 3 days away. We'll say 3 days because it's early Monday morning. I can't believe it. Like, I really didn't think, like, I set this number for no cheat September and I didn't really think I could do it. I didn't think that was possible because had been struggling so much with low carb recently, and I'm not gonna say keto because I wasn't doing keto right before. Yeah, so I'm just so like happy that I've figured this out now, and I've been watching all of you guys, and I've been watching, you know, Stephanie Keto Person, and trying to get everything sorted out so that it's actually working. All the people on our keto on Reddit, you know, they've been such a help, just being able to read, because I'm not much of a poster there. I post every once in a while, but not very often. But just being able to read your guys' experiences, read the questions and answers that have already been posted, it's so helpful. So thank you all for all of the help that you have provided me, whether you've known it or not. I really appreciate it. Because this is awesome. I'm so excited. So at this point, I am like, I'm at my most recent low. Like 10.5 pounds, according to MyFitnessPal, last year, this was my lowest that I was when I first started trying to eat keto, but unsuccessfully because I wasn't doing it right. So I think this no cheat September thing came at such a good time for me. I just think it was opportune that it happened right then when I was starting. Like, I was only 2 or 3 weeks into keto when I started no cheat September, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. And I was looking forward to a cheat day or a cheat meal, not even a day, because Bob had said, you know, if you make it a month, then we'll do a cheat meal. We'll just go out and have a date night and have a cheat meal. But I haven't even missed the cheat meals. Like, not really. There were some times that I wish that I could have a cheat. Like this past weekend, my friends Chris and Lindsay were in town. Hi, Chris and Lindsay. And we all went out for, well, we ended up having brunch, kind of. It was like a late lunch, but it was still kind of brunch. We went to a public house, so a pub-ish place, but they had brunch, and there was all kinds of pumpkin ales out right now, and I would have loved to have a beer with them, but I didn't. I drank water. I had a modified skillet, so there was no potatoes, it was just sausage, egg, cheese, and then I had a side of bacon. So I stayed keto fully on the whole weekend. My dad and his wife Jenny, hi Dad and Jenny, they came down, they're on their way to Florida, and we're watching their dog. we were supposed to go out to Indian food for dinner on Saturday night, but they ended up getting in really late. So Bob and I had been looking forward to Indian all week. And so we said, we're gonna go to Indian anyway. And I went to Indian. I didn't have anything like carby. So I didn't have any naan, I didn't have any rice, I didn't have a samosa. We had a non-vegetable platter, appetizer is what they call it. And that is just a bunch of meat. And then I had chicken vindaloo, which is my favorite because it's the spiciest. And that's a tomato-based sauce, but it's not sweet at all. Not at all. So I had that. I didn't have any rice with it. I didn't have any naan with it. I'm so proud of myself because I really could have went and had a cheat day on Saturday, but I didn't even. Didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. So I'm thinking maybe I might try doing a no cheat November also. I don't know if that's gonna go on Reddit or not, but I might just do it on my own because I really want to hit my goal by Christmas. And that's only another 20.5 pounds now. And then from here on out, I'm actually making progress because a year ago I was at this weight and then I got off and I gained 28 pounds. That's what it is. And now I've recovered that. So now I feel like from here on out, I'm really gonna be making progress to losing the rest of this weight. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty darn excited. What do you guys think? What do you think of cheat days? Do you think they're just really bad overall, or do you think that they're kind of necessary every once in a while, or not necessary, I guess is not the word, but do you think like if you have one, if you decide to have one and get right back on keto again, that's gonna be the test, whether I could get right back on just one meal and then get right back on again. What do you think? Do you think it's more harm than good, or do you think it's, I don't know. The shirt I'm wearing right now, I wore this on Saturday when I went and hung out with Chris and Lindsay. This shirt used to not fit me. It was too tight to be able to wear comfortably in public. Like it was way too tight. And now I'm able to wear it. And that is so exciting. So exciting. I love seeing that kind of, being able to see that kind of difference, because then it really is like noticeable that I am making a difference in my body. So I'm super excited about that. Super stoked. So since No Cheat September ends in the middle of the week on Wednesday, I think I'm going to weigh myself Thursday morning. I don't usually weigh myself during the week because I want a set day once a week that I weigh myself, which is always Saturday morning. And I do that because I can get really addicted to weighing myself every day and trying to see the changes, and getting frustrated because I've fluctuated up and down. So I just do it once a week on Saturdays. That's my rule, so I don't get too crazy about my weight on the scale. But I'm gonna break that rule once. For the end of No Cheat September, I'm gonna weigh myself Thursday morning and see if I lost that other half pound that I would need for my goal, my No Cheat September goal. And so I'm gonna do that, and I guess I'll just report it next week on my weekly update. Since we're at the end of a month, I will then measure myself on Saturday, and I'll report to you guys if I've lost any inches around my body. So I think I'm measuring my arms, my thighs, my calves, my neck, my bust, my waist, my hips, and my belly roll, because I have a belly roll. I feel awkward saying that on camera, but I have a belly roll that I'm looking forward to losing. So I'm also measuring that because that's below my natural waistline. So yeah. So I'll report that, and I also want to take monthly pictures to see any progress or document any progress. So I will also post those in next week's video. If anybody wants to see a month, or well, it might be a little more than a month's progress, but we'll start here doing that. I live in Virginia, if any of you weren't aware of that. And we've been experiencing a nor'easter this week. So I was able to walk last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday morning and Saturday morning, it was raining. And so on Friday morning, I created a indoor / rainy day workout. And I think this is what I'm gonna do for my Thursday workout as well. So it'll be used for that, but also if it's a rainy day outside, then I'll just do this workout since I can't walk. And then I'll have made up, hopefully, the amount of calories. So what I did was I went on Lucy Wyndham Reed's channel and I picked out some of her videos that I thought that I would be able to do, because I'm still really out of shape. If I'm completely honest with you, I am still very out of shape, and I think I'm in better shape than I was since I started walking, but I'm still not like in aerobic shape, if that makes any sense. Like I did her video, some of her videos. There was a full body workout that I did, and I was like, oh, like I can barely finish this one move, right? Like it's not hardcore workout, but it kind of really gets you going, and hopefully it'll get me in shape rather quickly, because yeah, I need it. So I actually created a playlist if anybody is interested in that rainy day indoor workout. And I'll link it in the description below. I will probably be adding to that. I know she has another thigh and butt workout that she's supposed to be coming out with soon, and I will totally be adding that because I got big thighs and they need to be slimmed down. So there might be some adjustments, but I will link that anyway in case anybody wants to check it out. And my macros, I told you guys last week that I changed them up so that I was eating significantly less protein, and that's been really it's been really tough, but I think it's worth it. I'm really finding it difficult to eat such little protein and still eat what I want. Does that make sense? I'm used to snacking a lot on cheese, but cheese has a lot of protein in it. So I haven't been able to do that so much. And I don't want to get sick of macadamia nuts, because that's what I've been eating a lot of, because they have so much fat. But I think I've found a way to get my fats in a little bit better in the mornings at least, and even during the day, even if I wanted to. So one of the things I tried was coconut oil in my tea, along with some Ceylon cinnamon, because apparently Ceylon cinnamon helps with your blood sugar levels, helps lower them or whatever. And it wasn't bad, it didn't taste bad. I did read somewhere that you really need to, stir it well or whisk it well to actually have it like combine better. It was still a little bit oily, like it left a film on your lips a little bit, but it was nothing like a paper towel couldn't wipe off, you know what I mean? It really wasn't bad, and it didn't taste bad, and it was still really good. The other thing is on my Instagram, Keto Robert on there, he responded to one of the posts, the pictures I posted with scrambled eggs in it, and he said, hey, add 3 tablespoons of whipping cream or heavy cream, and you'll get 15 grams of fat for free. Basically, well, it's calories, but there's no protein and no carbs in that either. So I was like, why didn't I think of that? That's brilliant. So I tried that, and that was pretty good. It made the eggs nice and fluffy. So if I do 2 eggs, I think I might just go down to 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, because that's still 10 grams of fat. And I don't remember how many grams of fat in the tablespoon of coconut oil, but I think together that would be good. Plus, I use a tablespoon of butter when I cook my eggs, and that's like 11 grams of fat. So I think all of those combined could really get my fats jump started. So I'm starting to figure this out a little bit, I think. And there was one more thing I wanted to ask you guys. Are any of you using Periscope? I have been using it recently, and I really like it. I like seeing what people are doing, like all over the world even. And I did see one girl yesterday was doing meal prep, and I think she was just kind of on there just to talk with people or whatever. She wasn't like showing her meal prep. But I thought that might be a cool idea. Like if someone were to broadcast them making a keto meal or something, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that would be a cool idea. I would watch that if anybody else did it. So if you are using Periscope and you're recording or broadcasting stuff like that, I would love to do that. I would love to watch it. So just let me know, like below, and I will add you on Periscope or follow you on Periscope. I used to do this when Blog TV was around. I don't even know what that went to or what that became, but I did like I was cooking like a dessert or something like that several years ago. I don't remember how long ago this was. And people were logging in to watch me make this dessert. And that was kind of fun. So if anybody would like that, let me know. I think you can find me under Keto Gabi on Periscope. I think that's what I used for my username. So if you want to check me out on Periscope, I am on there. And I might start doing some little brief meal preps, or like, hey, here's my snack, what are you guys doing? Or, hey, this is what I'm making for lunch. What do you think? What are you guys having for lunch? Maybe we can have lunch together? How cool would that be? I don't know. I'm silly. So, yeah, let me know. So that's my week on keto, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'm sorry this video is like a day late. I recorded yesterday's video and I wasn't happy with it, so, because I just kept rambling and rambling and rambling, even worse than I did today. And so I just recorded again this morning and am putting it up as fast as I can. And I'll see you on Wednesday. I am gonna try to get another recipe up this week. I wanna record spinach and pepper jack stuffed Cajun chicken breasts. It's another recipe that I adapted from a non-low carb recipe, but it's pretty easy. And I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to checking out your weekly updates. And if you have one, let me know down below. I don't know if you can post links in the comments, but let me know and I'll go check out your channel for your weekly update. Bye!